everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. Earlier this week, Keisha Cole's mother, Frankie, unfortunately passed away at the age of 61 from a drug overdose, and she passed on her birthday, which is extremely devastating. And this, of course, was very heartbreaking for Keisha and her siblings. Keisha did post a message and said this about her mother's passing: "This is so hard, man. Can't really even find the words. Shake my head. I honestly don't even know how to feel. You can never prepare for something like this ever, but you will be missed. It's crazy because for weeks I've been quoting you, from the goose that laid the golden egg to calling nephew's shoes slow burners because they were bought scuffed up already. Your humor was unmatched. Naturally, so funny. That's what I loved about your personality. We all did. I created this post to show my love and appreciation for your life, and I would like to thank my fans and supporters, your supporters and fans, for being here with us during these hard times, and the love that you all have for us. The love for all your children was definitely felt. When you said all you want is to have all of your children in one place at one time meant the most to you. And I'm completely down to do that for you. Even through our differences, we love you. I love you so much, Frank the Bank." Keisha also went on Instagram Live and she thanked all of her fans and supporters for supporting her during this difficult time.
I do kind of feel like maybe I should come here and say some things to you guys about how I feel about this moment, because it is really painful, it's really hurtful, but you know, I don't know. I'm just thankful for you guys. I'm happy that you guys cared. I do hear you guys, and I see your messages, and I see the love that you guys are sending me. And today is the day that I was finally able to say anything, right? Because finally I feel just a tad bit better, you know. First day, second day, I was real confused about it. I'm so lost for words, guys. I am. Really, this is really hard for me to even come on here and do, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I look funny or whatever. And not only that, but I don't got no makeup on, got no lashes on, none of that. But, like, at the end of the day, though, I do feel like y'all been a part of this process for so long that it's just really unfair for me to not share how I feel in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all watched, y'all tuned in, y'all was very present in every kind of like step of the way of me trying, right, to get her right. So I think that in this moment, it would be unfair to hold that back. You know what I'm saying? About what I'm feeling right now. And so that's it. Thank you guys. It wasn't just me. My mother made a really big impact, and y'all kind of loved her more than me. I'm not jealous. I'm gonna keep that.
Shit, you don't knock it off.
They did. Like, come on, they love Frank the Bank more than me. They did, and that's okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not, cause without her, there would have been no me. Big facts. Yeah. So that part. So, you know.
Can I give a shout out?
Of course, man.
I just want to give a shout out.
Hey, y'all.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that did the Frankie leg.
Well, I got to do the Frankie leg. Listen, this is the Frankie leg. I was so embarrassed by, like, when she released the Frankie leg. And I hate that about, you know, like, why was I so judgmental on her? Like, I shouldn't have been that way. Like, I feel like, because now that I look back on it and I'm like, she did her motherfucking thing with the Frankie leg. Damn. I think I just wanted so much for my mother, and I just felt like I thought she could have just did so much. You know what I'm saying? And I was hoping that she would realize what could have been done. But
I think
It was full red cup and now it's green.
but this shot,
Right.
okay, so I'm acting like this was 2 days ago, because really, honestly, 2 days ago we were saying, Frankie's birthday. She passed away on her birthday. So we're going to continue that right now, because you guys are just talking to me. Seeing me for the first time since she passed. So, happy birthday, Ma. And
We love you.
And we love you and
appreciate
we
your
miss
friend.
you, and you taught us so much.
Yes.
So much.
So many lessons that we've learned from you.
So that was a really heartfelt message, and it seems like Keysha and her family are doing their best to cope in this moment. I myself was very saddened by Frankie's passing because I was really rooting for Frankie. I was rooting for her to overcome her drug addiction because I wanted her to be free. I wanted her to be free while she was still living on this earth. Keysha said that Frankie had the potential to do so much, and I believe that because Frankie had a very bright and funny personality. She could have done a lot more with that personality alone, but unfortunately, we never got a chance to see her reach her full potential. And it's all because of her battle with drugs. She had been dealing with a very severe drug addiction for many years. In fact, on Keysha Cole's reality show, The Way It Is, it kind of showed how bad her mother's battle with addiction was, and it showed how her addiction had an effect on her children.
Crack is like an enhancer. However you are, it takes it, and it's like a cartoon, animated, right? It just made me selfish. That's how I lost my children and my morals and principles, but I never let it get to my pride, okay? Because technically, for the things I've went through behind crack, I should be D-E-A-D.
You had been out of Keisha's life for a long time.
We didn't have that kind of relationship where I could just check her about any and everything because I've been missing and I've never had to discipline her. The times that I did have her, she was a good girl. But we never got to really bond. We didn't bond. And that causes a lot of problems right now today. And it's extremely excruciating. We got to understand who's who. Because, like, she's dominant. And she's more of a mother-like figure than I am to her. But that's because I've been irresponsible for, like, 20 years. Sometimes I say to myself, she don't love me. She feels sorry for me. I don't know.
That's really sad. Very, very sad. Now, of course, Keysha loved her mother, Frankie, and so did her other children. They loved Frankie, but Frankie's addiction did affect them a lot, and Keysha and her siblings ended up growing up in different households because of it. So the family was broken. Now, to Frankie's credit, she did make some attempts to sober up, but unfortunately, she wasn't successful. It was very hard for her to get over her addiction. Now, there are some people who are able to beat their addiction by sheer will, and others may need to be rehabilitated for a long period of time. And some try to kick their habit, but they end up relapsing. And unfortunately, this is what happened to Frankie. She relapsed. I think towards the end of Frankie's life, she did grow tired and she was ready to leave. She was ready to be taken out of her misery. And she did tell Keysha Cole on her reality show, My New Life, not to worry if she passes. And I think she was kind of saying that to kind of prepare Keysha ahead of time before she actually passed, because I think she knew that she wouldn't be on earth much longer. It's a sad situation, and I do send my condolences to Keysha and all of her family, because they really did love Frankie. Even though their relationship may have been rocky over the years, they did truly love her. So I know this hurts, but I do hope this makes them grow closer together as a family. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.